Hello guys, welcome back to our lessons on loops. Okay, so today we are going to continue with the third loop, which is the do while loop. Okay, I already have everything prepared. I don't want the lesson to be too long or the video to be too long, so I've already prepared everything we need. So we'll use the same example we use for the for loop and the while loop. That is an algorithm that takes in 5 numbers, sums them up, and then prints the sum as the output. Okay, so we'll click, select the loop, which is a do while loop or the repeat until loop. So we see that the do while loop is opposite. The condition comes after the instructions have been executed. That is why it is said that the do while loop is a post-test loop. We have post-test loops and pre-test loops. The for loop and the while loop are pre-test loops. That is, the condition has to be respected. The condition has to be true before any instruction in the loop can be executed. That is for pre-test loops. But now, for post-test loops, we execute the instructions at least once, then verify if the condition is true before we keep looping. Okay, so this is it. So we'll dive straight away into the loop. So we'll click on the do loop, the do while loop. So inside, what is going to be our condition? Our condition is that our counter, which is I, must be less than or equals to 5. Simple as that. Hope you can see it clearly. Oh, sorry. Oh, God. I hope it's visible, the condition. I must be less than or equals to 5. Okay, so that's the condition for that to keep looping. So after that, what are we going to do? We'll go into the loop. This is the loop here. So what are the instructions we'll output? Our output will be simply number space and number space and our counter I, and we are going to store that number inside the variable num. Okay, num. After which we'll also assign the new number to sum. Okay, since initially sum is 0, so sum equals to sum plus num. Voilà. And then we'll increment, just like we did with the while loop, we'll increment our counter I by 1. Each time a number is entered, I will be incremented by 1. We click, and that is it. So it will keep on looping. It will keep on. It will loop. Once we get the 5 numbers, we'll go out of the loop and then we'll print the sum as an output. So we'll have that. So print the sum is and sum. Simple as that. Okay. So this is our flowchart here. So we'll do the same just like the others. We'll run it. Let's run and see if it's going to. So this is the first loop. As you can see, we've looped for the first time. They're asking for the first number 1. I hope you can observe here what happens to. Look at the loop here. Look at the loop. Sorry. Just check. I want you to see how it loops. Look at this very well. So we are going to enter the next number. Our next number is 1 again. You see how it's looping, right? Next number 1. It loops. Why is it looping? It's looping because we have not yet gotten 5 numbers. I is still less than 5. So next number 1. So we've gotten all our 5 numbers. That is why you can clearly see here the output. The sum is 5, which is correct. So that is it for loop. In our next class, we'll move into what we call abstract data types, or we'll move to arrays. Okay. Thank you very much. God bless you, and see you in our next class.